So the Melee's love for jellyfish actually comes from his mentor. His mentor took him to the aquarium when he was young, and after that he became obsessed with him. His mentor was also obsessed with him, and so they had that budding relationship over jellyfish, and he uses jellyfish to calm and collect himself. I absolutely love that. The Melee never smoked before his mentor passed away, but when his mentor passed away, he started smoking because his mentor was a humongous smoker, just like how the Melee is now. His mentor was a chain smoker, and now he is, because whenever he smokes, he feels like his mentor is by him. And that is so sad, but so sweet at the same time. I absolutely love the relationship between the Melead and his mentor. I need more facts about it. I do. Also, that sickness I was worried about in book 3 is actually caused by RN13. The sickness that is slowly killing the Melead is caused by RN13, and he's technically supposed to die when he's 14. He's taking medicine to help prolong his life. He's literally taking medicine, but he is still falling apart by the seams. I am so stressed and worried. So is he gonna die at 40, or he's gonna live a little longer after 40? Like, I don't want to watch my baby die. He deserves to have a long-lasting life. But no, he's probably not gonna get that. So the producer and director of the production, he's actually part of the organization, and after the death of the screenwriter, the main character's mom and the head of the organization starts questioning him what's going on. Who did he upset and anger? Do they killed his screenwriter? And made it very publicly, and the disappearance of 2 girls part of the production, and almost the death of the main character and Melody. And I thought the organization was involved in this, and now it's seeming they're not. Or maybe they are, and they're just putting this guy on the wire, trying to make him terrified and scared and keep him on the certain line and not to cross lines. But I could be wrong, and the organization has no ties to this. So I am a little bit confused of what's going on in this part. So we do find out what happened to the 2 production girls, and their fate is not great. It is terrible. They are forced to play a cat-mouse twisted game with a little boy. He already killed one of the girls, and he's luring the other girl to her death by making her believe he's trying to save her and help her escape, but instead he's just playing this twisted, sick game with her. And I also have a theory that this little boy is actually the wheelchair woman from book 3. I could be wrong, but this is my theory, because she did speak about a body and her being transferred to that body, I guess, in a way. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking this little boy is actually her. I could be wrong, because again, the organization is supposed to have no ties in this. But again, they could. They probably were tricking the director/producer of that production, but again, probably not. This is just my theory, but yes, those 2 poor girls do die that horrible way. And this is just a theory. I could be wrong, and I will apologize if I'm wrong. So the main character, after literal 4 books and repeatedly stating to himself and everybody around, specifically the Melead, that he does not love the Melead that way, he finally admits that yes, he has romantic and sexual feelings for the Melead. It takes 4 whole books of him going, I don't have feelings for the Melead. I am not like that, being internalized homophobia, big time internalized homophobia, but he finally acknowledges it. And normal people would be like, I like him. I'll make sure to treat him well. I'll keep my distance because I know I make him uncomfortable. I'll work through the issues we have like a normal, sane person. Nah, he decides to stalk the Melead. Full on stalk the Melead, while acting like a jealous, raging beast. While standing in the sidelines being like, give me attention, give me affection. I'm like, dude, calm it. Hold yourself back. Stop stalking him. You're being creepy and weird. Like, the Melly doesn't like you. The Melly wants you to stay away from him. Stay so far away from him. He repeatedly tells you to your face to stay away from him. Literally, physically threatens you to stay away from him. And you're like, no, I got to be near him. Like, dude, no. You know yourself that if you try to omit your feelings, it won't go well. You will be in despair. You will be in a horrible pain if you try to omit your feelings, but now he's not gonna let it go. Man, full on stalking. I am terrified and scared, and I'm about to fight people. I'm literally about to go against this organization or whoever this person was, because someone drugged my girl. Someone drugged the Maleed sister with RN13, or at least a new variation of R13. I'm about to go and start a war because no one touches my girl. She's literally now hospitalized, and she's been drugged since book 1. The first time they dealt with the organization, yes, she'd been drugged since then. I am ready to throw hands with anyone. Anyone ready to throw hands with me, about to go war with me? Because I will. I will go war for Best Girl. Because again, anyone touched my little heavenly darling, that's how much I care for her and want to protect her. It's the same level I want to protect Heavenly Darling from Husky and his wet cashews. And anyone ready to go to war? This is how much I love her. The main character's jealous he has a new target, and that is the male lead's ex-wife. So she visited the male lead after she finds out what happened to his sister, and they're having long conversations. She typically wants to help with his sister and also wants to get back with him, and he puts his foot down on both situations. He's like, 1, we're never getting back together. That is not happening. And 2, you don't need to help me with my sister. You have your own situation to deal with that you need to take care of. You don't have the time or money or the ability to help me. Yes, we used to be a couple. You used to help me take care of my sister. But that is in the past. You haven't been in the pictures for years. Stay out of it. I do not need your help. She gets upset and she needs to be held and hugged. So he holds and hugs her. And because of his personality, yes, he finds women to be weaker than men. So this makes him want to take care of women, support them, give them everything they need. Like, treat them like goddesses. Treat them well. Never make any sure of anything bad happens to them. So when he sees a grieving, sad woman, obviously he wants to help her. So he hugs her when she tells him to hug her. Obviously, the main character sees this and gets very jealous and very upset about it. So he walks over and he makes sure that she can tell from his eyes what he's saying, which is, back off my man, woman. Know your place, woman. That is my man. That is my husband. Not anymore your husband. My husband. Stay out of it. Acting like a little mistress, making sure she goes away. Bye-bye. I am not kidding. I'm like, dude, calm down. Like, honey, what is wrong with you? You remember the members we first meet of the organization in book 1? The ones who own the mental hospital, the one the woman went and killed and then ended up killing herself over? Yes, those 2 guys, they're brought up again in book 4. Because when the main character is looking into them and the organization and RN13, he discovers their ex-driver and goes looking into him, finds him in prison and starts questioning him. And the guy promises to give the main character all the information the main character needs as long as the main character helps him get out of prison. And he's typically in prison for drugs. And so the main character agrees. And the second time he was going to meet up with the guy, he was going to bring the male lead with him to question the dude, except the dude is found by the organization before the main character is supposed to have his second meeting. And I can't tell if he died or he was badly injured to the point the main character couldn't meet up with him anymore. And the main character's horrified. And the male lead's like, do not blame yourself for something like this. We should have known, but it's not our fault that this man had died. The organization would have sooner or later discovered him anyways, even without us looking around. And it reminds me of what happened to the male lead at the get-go of this book. When he questioned the waiter and the waiter was going to give him evidence and the organization got rid of him. I'm terrified.